Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to this week's In Focus Friday, where we take a good close look at cool things made of silver. And we have a very cool silver coin bar from PIK Coins. Links are in the description box below to this product if you would like to buy it, having seen it. A big thank you to PIK for sending me this through to review. There is even a 2% discount code, which is the code BACKYARD. I don't get any kickback if you use that code. I've just been sent this coin to showcase for you all here. Now, there's a deliberate reason why I haven't opened the box yet, because I don't want to pay disrespect to the US national anthem, because that is exactly what happens when you open the box. So please stand up and put your hand over your heart for the US national anthem. There we go. So that's not something you see every day at all. It is a very cool piece, of course, in time for the, it's a difficult phrase to say, the semi-quincentennial. There we go, I've done it. Said it enough times in other takes of the video that didn't quite make it. So, of course, semi-quincentennial coming up in, well, just a few weeks' time. And this is a very cool piece to commemorate that. Of course, if I open the box again, that's going to play again, but it's patriotic. So, ooh, the speaker gets louder when you take the bar out of it. Okay, let's shut the box and we can play that again at the end. The bar itself is 2 ounces of silver. We're gonna have a good close look at it. It is a very cool piece. It looks really good. And of course, if you're interested, as I mentioned, links in the description box below. There's a 2% discount code as well if you use the code BACKYARD. Let PIK know down in the comment section your thoughts on the bar as well. I think the design looks really cool. We'll get to have a look at all of the different intricate tiny pieces all over it, all the tiny pieces of detail, I should say. And yeah, it's cool. So here we have on this side the Liberty Bell. It is, of course, one of the most quintessential parts of US independence from us, from the UK, back in 1776. We don't hold any grudges. That special relationship, of course, has grown over this 250 years. And it's just, you know, a lot of my subscriber base is US. I've been to the US many times. Love it. It's a fantastic place to be and go to. So fantastic. But I still hold a bit of a grudge that you threw all of that tea in the harbour, because you don't waste tea. You just don't waste tea. But anyway, the Liberty Bell on one side, and then the obverse captivates the Declaration of Independence. And of course, it's got the actual music in the background of it as well, which is really cool. And a map of the US with all of the states on there as well. So in terms of specifications and particulars of this coin, I am going to just have a quick look on the website for them, because if I open the box again, we'll be interrupted by the national anthem, and I don't want to talk over the national anthem. It is, of course, 2026. It is technically a coin bar. We have the seal of Liberia on here for a face value of $5. Silver, 3 nines fine. 2 ounces worth of silver in there. Very, very high level of quality here. We're in proof with micro laser engraving, and of course the US anthem playing when the box opens. A mintage of just 500 pieces, and from memory serves me right, yes, there's the anthem. We get serial number 207 here. So let's have a good close look at the actual bar's details then. I'm going to open the capsule. It's not something I'd necessarily recommend for everybody to do, because once you open a capsule, you do somewhat break a little bit of an air seal on it, but we are going to have a look at it so that we can see what it looks like outside of the plastic. And there is the Liberty Bell in a beautiful matte finish, and I do like that matte finish that's on there. And then in the background, we have sort of micro laser etched all of these great landmarks, or great building landmarks, I should say, of the United States. Of course, we've got the White House there and the US Congress building, but then behind them we've got some incredible parts of different big cities. I recognize the Sears Tower in there, the Space Needle from Seattle, Statue of Liberty, of course. Loads of really nice little intricate details in there to really see. Of course, we've got semi-quincentennial. I nearly got through the video with saying it right every time. Semi-quincentennial of independence, 1776 to 2026. And then on the other side, which I think is my favorite of the two sides, we have got the Declaration of Independence with, of course, the beautiful map of the US, and of course the beautiful music, and it's just really well put together. I do hope the camera is doing justice to the proof quality finish of the bar itself. And I really like the matte finish on the Declaration of Independence. Now what I really want to do is get as close as possible and see if we really can. It's going to be very difficult for me to do on camera through the viewfinder, but to see, I think getting under a loop, you will definitely be able to read that Declaration of Independence. Now, I have to admit, I don't know the Declaration of Independence off by heart. I know a few parts of it, but I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to remember them on camera and inevitably get them wrong and offend our American brethren out there. So what I will say is that's a pretty cool piece and a pretty cool way to have a piece of silver commemorating the 250 years anniversary of independence by the US. And that is a very special piece. So a huge thank you to CIT for their very generous sponsorship. They have gifted me this to showcase. As I mentioned in the, I'm just going to flip it over, there we go, and get it in its little, there's a little sort of slot on this capsule here. So what I will say is, as I mentioned, there is a discount code. It is a premium product, mintage of only 500. It's really nice to see something unique and different with the box opening to play the national anthem. What I would say is that maybe small piece of constructive feedback would be maybe make there be a button in the box that turns it off when you open it, just to put it back, because I can see that being a little bit frustrating. But to be honest, it's a small thing because it's a really well put together. And if we're going to talk about the whole package, let's have a quick talk about the box. I love the artwork, love the color of it. American flag blue, of course. We've got the American flag there. We've got the iconic landmarks or iconic building landmarks, the Empire State Building there. I don't know which one this is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a building in Boston. And I don't know that one, I'm afraid. So, but really, really cool to see that. We've got the Declaration of Independence on the reverse here as well of the box. It's just really well put together and a really nice product all in. So definitely worth checking out. As I mentioned, links in the description box below down to PRK Coins website. So really, really nice piece. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. It would be good to get your feedback. I know one of the things that really excites these coin manufacturers, all the good different reviews we get, is whether or not you're going to buy it or not. And let's be honest, there's only 499 of these out for sale now because one of them is with me. You know, people are not necessarily going to buy this, but they will appreciate it. So let us know your feedback down in the comments so PRK can read them. That's one of the reasons why we like to do these reviews. Otherwise, that is it from me. Cool kids, you know what to do. We're going to open the box again to National Anthem going. Quote me 207. And I think now, to not pay disrespect to the National Anthem, we shall let it play out.